The year was 1992. I was 14 years old, and my cousin scored free tickets to the biggest hard rock band in the world. Not only were they free tickets, they were snake pit passes, which put us in the center of the stage for Metallica. I was 14 years old. This was my first concert. Has anyone ever been to a Metallica concert? Well, I was blown away, as you might expect. For the first concert, it was crazy. It was loud, it was full of energy, it was an amazing experience. So many fans. And they put us right in the center stage. The band played around us. They had passion. They connected with the crowd. And they made a career out of doing that. At 14 years old, I didn't know what I wanted to do for a profession, but I realized that I could sign into doing something like that, having an amazing, fulfilling life, connecting with people, doing what you love. That's awesome. And in my late teens and early 20s, I did play in the music industry. I did play some and had some successes. But I also realized that maybe the smoky bars and the late nights and all the low-paying gigs I would have to play in order to get to the top was a little too much for me to subscribe to. You may think of something that you've done in your career that after you got a little bit down the line you said, maybe this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. Well, I turned towards more of a traditional career in multimedia and marketing. And I attended different events. And I saw speakers come to conferences to train people, kind of like what we're doing today. And they connected with people on a great level. They were able to look into people, influence them, share their ideas that were in their mind, transfer them to other people. They inspired people, they connected, they lived with passion, they made a career out of doing that. I said, wow, that seems awesome. Maybe it's not in the bar, but maybe there's another way I can still have that sort of lifestyle. So I figured I have a mouth. I've been talking since I was like 2. Professional speaking, it's got to be the easiest gig. All you have to do is stand in front of people and talk, right? So I started contacting these professional organizations and offering to speak for a gracious fee. And I was surprised how easy it was to get gigs. It was easy. The first gig I got, I was surprised. I had multiple zeros in the speaker budget. The first number, though, was a 0. No one was willing to pay for me to be a speaker. Why should they? I wasn't a professional that had experience. I wasn't a professional that really had done their homework and learned the craft of being a public speaker. So why would they hire me to their group? It's a big opportunity to be in front of a crowd. And I appreciate this opportunity right here. I've worked really hard to be able to cultivate the skills to have this opportunity. And why am I talking about public speaking?
Because you love it.
Because we're in a personal branding workshop, and one of the ways to best raise your influence is public speaking. When you can speak about something as the expert in front of a crowd, it puts you as the star. It raises your influence. And that is one way that you can differentiate yourself from a lot of other people in the competition. You know what the number one fear is of people?
Public speaking.
Public speaking. To stand up in front of people, because what you don't want to do is, okay. That happens. I've choked in front of a crowd. I was at a Toastmasters meeting. Khalid may have even been there. It's one of my second speeches or something, and I totally lost my train of thought and went, shoot, shoot, I don't know why. I had no idea what I was even talking about. But we're here today to think about ways that you can raise your influence in your personal brand, and public speaking is one of them.